Hey, hello guys, and welcome back. In this content, it may be different among those contents that we have uploaded in this video. So, in this session, we are just going to focus on how to make curiosity in your studies. So, lot of the students have these struggles for take studies after reaching the home. So we are spend lot of time in the school and a lot of time we are just reading in the school. After reaching the home, we are just struggling and feel tired and we are not able to concentrate on studies. So today in this video, I am here to give some tips and tricks to how to focus on your studies. So let us start the video. First thing, relax yourself. So after finishing your school, especially for board students, they are spending lot of time in schools. By coming your homes for 6 or 6:30. Even I am also a board student, so that only I am eagerly waiting to upload this video. This may be a tutorial for many board students. Commonly, a student is spending lot of time in school. After reaching the home, he can't able to read, can't able to focus on studies. He feeling tired. So the first thing after you're just coming to the home, relax yourself. So relax yourself. Not be in a distraction mode. Be in a lonely and be a single person in a single room. Be relax yourself. What are the information taught by your teacher? You just think for that. Be in a relaxed mood. That is the first thing I am going to share with you. And second thing, take snacks or whatever you had. Take snacks or some food, your favorite food you take after reaching your home, because you may be in a tired mode. While you're just taking some foods or snacks, you feel a good health condition and you be an active mode. So that take snacks. Next thing, while you're just taking snacks, after take snacks, you be in a some energetic mode, I think so. But also some distraction will be there, some tiredness will be there. So to clear that tiredness, listen music. Listen music or song, whatever you mean, or you just operate your mobiles for a few minutes. For more than 10 minutes is enough. Or else 15 minutes itself you have to finish this session. That is, when you feel so tired, you just listen music or song, whatever you want. Next thing, while you are just completed these concerts, you may feel a very happy mode. You will be a active mode. So that time you can able to read. So you can able to be in a good mode. You can able to take a book and you can able to read. So next thing, what you have to do, when you feel good, take your studies. That's what I'm just told you. So by doing these three concepts, you have feel good. That time you just take your studies. Then at first, try to read some interesting subjects like science and maths. So while I just starting the session for studies, don't at all you take a homeworks, or so from the morning itself you are just writing notes. So you will be a tiring mode. Even also we are just entering into home, taking home means you will be a bad mood only. So try to read some interesting subjects, especially science. Science means you have to read about physics, chemistry, likewise in maths. Some theorems also will be there. So be read some interesting topics from interesting subjects, and then while you are just reading some interesting subjects, next only you have to move to homework. So this may be a tutorial plan review. So first you have to read some interesting subjects from interesting topics, and then you just move to the homework. And make curious on your studies. While you're just reading some theorems, some physical derivation, means you have to be curious. Why he discovered? You have to think from yourself. Why is discovered? Why it's happens, what is the principle it is made. So make curious about your studies. Next, do all the homeworks. That's why I already told to you. And by following these three steps, prepare a timetable related. So one day you have to routinely do this means you have to prepare a continuous timetable for the week, and also it will be a continuous manner. So prepare a timetable, relate your time. So I'm just preparing a common timetable. Each and every person have a so different times variation. Somebody are reaching home by 7 p.m. After finishing their tuitions. So you have to prepare your own timetable with your suitable times. Next thing, this may be an important thing. Wake up early morning to feed your curiosity. So some psychological facts tells while you just wake up early means your mind will be the fresh mood and you can able to understand a lot of things with a less interval of time, like impulse. What is impulse? Large amount of force acting in a short interval of time. As the same voice, while you're just reading in a early morning, you can able to consume lot informations with a short interval of time. So wake up early morning. This will be a good habit to us. Next thing, take research on your studies. So while you're just reading a science, especially a science is a good subject when you are choosing for a future also. Take research on science, whatever. While you're just reading about gravity, take research, you will be a scientist to this. That while you're just taking research means you can able to understand what is given in that passage, and no need to memorize that when you just understand, and you can able to teach your friends also what is given in that. Next thing, implement these concerns in surrounding. So for example, what I'm going to tell. For example, you are just okay. Now, some physics teachers you have teached Newton's laws of motion. I hope you all know about Newton's laws of motion. In that Newton's third law, for every action there is equivalent and opposite reaction. We know well. So we have to implement that where it is occurs. While you are just playing a cricket, you are throwing a ball to the batsman is the ball and it falls. So we are just giving an action. As the same voice, the batsman give equal and opposite reaction. This is the first case. Like that, you have to implement your studies in your day-to-day life and your surroundings. And share your learnings to your friends. Whatever you're just learning from your education, you just share to your friends or your nearby persons or else your teachers. So, ma'am or a sir, today you are told you are teach this topic. I just implement in my life so that I can able to understand these concepts. You just share to your teacher also. So share your teachings with your friends or your neighbors. Then ask the question, why it occurs, why it happens, what is the principle that he had. So B, follow these steps. First one, relax yourself, take snacks and listen music or whatever else you are doing it in a hobby, do that. And then when you just feel good, take a studies and read interesting subjects and make curious on that. Do all the homeworks. By following these steps, prepare a timetable, relate your times and wake up early morning. Wake up early morning, take research on what you have done and implement these topics in your life. Share these things to your friends and ask the question why it happens, why it occurs, what is the principle that the topic had. So by following this, you may have a good life. So that this is the video. I hope you may follow these steps. Thank you.